The police themselves, some have their personal bike that they use, not Ghana police motorbike. Those bike, no registration number on those bike, no road warranty, no insurance. Even the police, some of they don't even have the license even drive to ride the motorbike. But the same police will arrest another motorbiker that is asking for those documents that he doesn't have. And when the rider that is being found default, then they take money from the person. So the police themselves, we beg them, they should check themselves and do the right thing. IGP, tell your boys to register their own bike that they use. They should have the license that they need in order to ride on the street, so that you can look up to them and do what is right all the time. That's what I depend on. That's why I live on. Even though I will not say it is safe, but there's nothing to do. So you just have to feed yourself. So if, let's say, government upon government that are coming can think of innovative ways of packaging these kind of services, because if you go to even the advanced country, even the US, the Canada, those countries that have a lot of companies, delivery still goes on in their country. Government shouldn't target motorbikes, but they should put measures in place so that the boys who are turning to thieves can find something easy to do and feed themselves. That will stop some of the robberies and some of those things. So every sector that comes, any job that comes, government should find ways and means of making it attractive enough, safe enough, like this delivery work that we are doing, so that by the end of the day, those who have not been to school enough, or those who went to the school but didn't get anything doing, can actually fall on those ones and go to make an end meet by the end of the day, so that by the end of the day they can also look cool and calm and then move on with life. This is a festive season coming, and we believe for the Christian doctrine that Jesus Christ has come to die for our sin. But already we are calling the Death Day a Good Friday, which means that a lot of people is a good news for them. After church, the boozing and the popping here and there. When you drink enough, go home and sleep, or drink in your house and sleep in your house. Don't drink and be driving on the street. When an accident happens, it is linked to something else. No, we should do the right thing. We are religious. Let us be religious in a nice way, not in the wrong direction. Yeah. Now, most of the accident that happens, that it is being linked to the motorbike riders or the Okada guys most often. They are actually not the cause of the accident. Now, the issue is that they are always in haste to cross traffic. Why do they do that? It's because of the Ghana Police Service, especially those who work within the traffic sectors. What they do is that the moment you see the red light, you stop, waiting for the green light to be on for you to move. Quickly they take your key off. Then first thing, your license you provide, roadworks you provide, insurance you provide. They look at you properly dressed. They will still find a way out and take your money. So because of that, most of the guys, the moment we see them, the only way out is to throw, because you don't want the money to go. So the police should stop the harassment on the street, because when you even question them, they ask you, are you questioning the police officer? That shouldn't be the case. They should do the right thing, so that kind of escaping from them will stop, and it will stop the road accident. And some of the drivers too, as they drive, they will throw their phones. You see a driver driving on WhatsApp, they lose focus before the next thing, bam, an accident. When there's a motorbike around, they say it is the rider that causes it, because now it has become everything that happens is a motorbike. Everything that happens is a motorbike. So the police should do their work well, and they should advise the drivers when driving they should be more focused, relaxed, because we are all road users. I think if the police are able to do their things right, this accident will reduce. It will not stop, but it will reduce to its minimal level. At times, you see riders passing where they are not supposed to pass. Good. I'm not saying all riders are good. Some are bad. Those ones that are violating the rules should be arrested and then be taken through the due process. And one fun is when the police get somebody who is doing, even the motor rider doing the wrong thing, over there he takes his share and lets you go. So the person knows that when you take my money, when you catch me, I'll just pay and go. So they never stop. But if the right procedure be put in, when you are wrong, you are wrong. You are dealt the way the law is supposed to deal with you. I think that would be fair, just so that those who want to do the right thing will keep doing the right thing, and those who go wrong are being punished. Obviously, they'll change. But situation whereby whether you do wrong or not, you are being given the same punishment, then it means that it become a massacre. Everybody wants to escape. So the law should be applied in the right direction, not in the wrong direction. Those who offend or those who go wrong contrary to the law should be dealt with accordingly, and those who are doing the right thing should be encouraged to encourage others to do what is right.
It's very bad. Something needs to be done about the way people drive recklessly all around town. I just got back here about 3 days ago. I don't think I'll be able to drive in this system. Yeah, it is ridiculous. That's what I can say right now. Organizations or authorities need to do something about it in conjunction with law enforcement. What am I saying? Because it looks like nobody is obeying any traffic rules or regulations.
Media kakra mekane se obi anhwe no ho so ye afiwe Easter no enkwa hia enkwa de eyade ho hia bebre ene police for no so sebe se driving nam kwan so okwa emirike ni so okwa muhu na amonche no mamun ko gina bebi nkoye 2 cedi ne 1 cedi inja driver ne passengers mugu car mi so omonko because of 2 cedi ne 1 cedi nti omonko no omonko hwero omonkwa oye mfom so a hu na ache no si passengers no momfa na ma driver ni oye correct oye papa obedi mbra so and road and highway commissions misro mo so kakra meka che omo so ne se sememi ye driver na se medu bebi na ya restrict me say oh aha ye ngina na me gina ha na sa wo chimi a me bra me ho ase na wakasa e wo se wo de mekọ a wo de mebekọ ba se medu na se sign bi eni ho na se me gina na se wo ye se wo be chimi de a eno me so mentwe ma nti no kakra meka che omo so ne se yesro mo afi we Easter no omo mfa restrictions engu kwan so bebi a wo se wo ko speed eduro bebi a wo se wo you overtaking da marks na ade wo kwan so ne ade yina no demarcation lines na ade na omunye ni yina said ye be ya driver no so to stay eti ono so be say oh aha de me ko speed say ya me save aha de me overtake car me ye save ni ade said ye be ya obia obenya na nkwa because nkwa de bebre nti me de obisa me ana kakra me wa meka no me da wase
kama no me drive from La Paz highway La Paz to Tema, but the Kamesre Ghana police me say every highway be adjoint to Biano and some more police for Ejina because the police for Panswa if you say Mrikatenteno a very brassy FT2 from Kumasi Accra to Kumasi in Koko 2020 in so police for if you say Mrikano very brassy ama accident no a super buffer Mukaka. Oh, me did say the Sanya Mano Ebuku Kwemwa. This time, the Virginia Sunko, me who say driver for a slow police for a scene. It is a young could drive a new man, and I so Yanum or Kwemwa, if it's a Mricano, a beber from the master say Ghana police, or Munche, or Munko for a Kwemu Mayan, and Mukatentena, a beber brass.
Yeah, if I could give advice to the police, so if the police too can have a medium to speak to the riders, the Trotro drivers, the motorcycle, the people who drives in general. So if they could pass it to them before the Easter, to find a way to give measures on how they should be careful before the time, the speed limit, their speed limit, the normal driving rules. No one way illegal driving and things. We ourselves are the one who are supposed to protect ourselves. We should protect ourselves first. So before the police put guidelines on us, we should try and behave ourselves. If we behave ourselves well, we'll find it better. We'll move better as a country, and we'll be less free accident country.